You're lying in bed at 2 a.m. and your mind is doing that thing again. Two contradictory truths are fighting for space in your head. Both feel absolutely real. Both seem non-negotiable. And no amount of analysis is resolving this. Maybe it's, I need deep, meaningful connection versus people completely drain me. Or, I must pursue this creative vision versus I need financial security to survive. Or, I see through society's comfortable illusions versus this clarity is making me profoundly lonely. You've analyzed this from every angle. You've made lists. You've tried to logic your way through, and you're still stuck. Here's what Jung discovered that changes everything. Your psyche has a built-in rescue mechanism for exactly this situation. Most people interested in psychology have never heard of it. It's called the Transcendent function, and it might be the most important psychological concept you'll ever learn. For deep intuitives, getting stuck between opposing truths isn't occasional. It's our default state. INFJs and INTJs, you dominant introverted intuition types, you see the pattern, the inevitable trajectory, the deep structural truth. But then your auxiliary function kicks in. For INFJs, extroverted feeling pulls you toward relational impact. For INTJs, extroverted thinking demands practical efficiency. Suddenly, you're paralyzed between the vision and the reality. INFPs and INTPs, you dominant introverted feeling and introverted thinking types, you've built incredibly sophisticated internal frameworks. INFPs, your values are so refined that finding external situations that align feels impossible. INTPs, your logic is so precise you can see the flaws in every solution. Your extroverted intuition shows you infinite alternatives and none satisfy your dominant function standards. The result? Analysis paralysis, mental loops, the curse of seeing too much too clearly. And here's the trap. You think the solution is more analysis. If you could just find the right framework, the perfect alignment, the correct perspective, the conflict would resolve. But it doesn't, because you're trying to solve a problem at one level of consciousness using tools from that same level. You cannot think your way out of a thinking problem. But then something strange happens. You stop trying. Maybe you're exhausted. Maybe you've given up. Maybe you just got distracted. And then, from completely outside your conscious analysis, something emerges. Maybe it's a vivid dream that presents the conflict in symbolic form, and suddenly you feel the resolution rather than thinking it. Maybe it's a creative impulse. You're drawing, writing, making music, and your hands produce something that articulates what your mind couldn't. Maybe it's a synchronicity. You overhear a conversation, stumble on a book, have a chance encounter that reframes everything. Or maybe it's just a spontaneous image that bubbles up from beneath conscious awareness, and it contains the answer, not as logic, but as symbol. Whatever form it takes, it has a specific quality. It wasn't on your mental chessboard. It's not a compromise between positions. It's not thesis plus antithesis equals watered-down middle ground. It's a genuinely third thing, something that makes the original conflict obsolete because it operates from a different dimension entirely. INFPs, you know that moment when your introverted feeling suddenly aligns with something external in a way that feels almost magical, when the authentic path reveals itself through resonance, not analysis. INTPs, you know that flash where a completely new framework encompasses both contradictory positions and shows why they only seemed contradictory from a limited perspective. INFJs, you know when your introverted intuition generates a vision integrating both the relational and the structural, and it feels like, of course, why didn't I see this before? INTJs, you know when your intuition delivers a solution satisfying both vision and practical requirements, so elegant you can't believe you were stuck. That's the transcendent function at work. If you've experienced this, tell me in the comments, what form does resolution usually take for you? Dreams, creative work, synchronicities? I'm curious how this shows up differently across types. Jung stumbled onto this phenomenon during his famous confrontation with the unconscious. He was stuck between irreconcilable opposites, his scientific rationalism versus the overwhelming archetypal content erupting from his psyche. Logic couldn't bridge this gap. Neither could abandoning logic for pure mysticism. So he did something radical. He engaged directly with the unconscious through active imagination. He dialogued with the images, he painted them, he gave them form. What he discovered: when consciousness reaches an impasse, when rational analysis has exhausted itself, the psyche spontaneously generates symbols that bridge the gap. He called this the transcendent function. Not transcendent in a mystical sense, but transcendent as in transcending the limitation of consciousness. It moves beyond the level where you're stuck. Jung's words: "The shuttling to and fro of arguments and effects represents the transcendent function of opposites. The confrontation of the two positions generates a tension charged with energy and creates a living third thing. A living third thing. Not dead compromise, not retreat into one position, but something genuinely new that emerges from the tension itself." But here is the real question: why does this function feel so decisive, so unavoidable for deep intuitive minds? To understand this, you have to look at how deep intuitive minds are structured. Because you live in your heads, your dominant functions, introverted intuition, introverted feeling, or introverted thinking, all operate in the internal realm of pattern, value, and logic. This gives you incredible depth. You see connections others miss. You develop sophisticated internal frameworks. You navigate the symbolic with natural fluency. But it also means you're prone to getting trapped in those frameworks. INTJs and INFJs with dominant introverted intuition can loop endlessly between vision and auxiliary demands. Your inferior extroverted sensing function is so underdeveloped that grounding in physical reality feels almost impossible. INTPs with introverted thinking and extroverted intuition generate infinite logical alternatives and see the flaws in all of them. You think yourself into paralysis because your thinking is too precise, too aware of every objection. INFPs with introverted feeling and extroverted intuition see infinite possibilities, but none align perfectly with deep internal values. You feel perpetually out of place because inner authenticity can't find adequate external expression. The transcendent function is your psyche's answer. It's the mechanism that pulls you out of the mental loop and into movement, into the next stage of development. But it doesn't work on demand. You can't force it. You can't think it into existence. You can only create conditions where it can emerge and learn to recognize it when it arrives. Jung's primary method was active imagination. This isn't fantasy or daydreaming. It's a specific technique of consciously engaging with unconscious content. The process begins with holding the tension of the opposites consciously. Don't try to resolve it. Don't pick a side. Hold both positions as real and valid. This is uncomfortable. Your mind wants resolution. Stay with the discomfort. Then, create space for the unconscious to respond. This might look like free writing without censorship, drawing or painting whatever images arise, dialoguing with dream figures or internal voices, sitting in meditation and observing what emerges, or creative work without agenda. For INFPs, let your introverted feelings speak through art, writing, music, without forcing logic or practicality. For INTPs, try structured exploration, thought experiments, conceptual models, but allow intuitive leaps and symbolic elements. For INFJs, pay attention to dreams and the relational field. The transcendent function often speaks through synchronicities in your connections. For INTJs, engage with visual or spatial thinking, diagrams, maps, architectures that represent the problem symbolically. The key: you're not trying to solve anything consciously. You're creating a container where the unconscious can contribute. Then wait, observe, notice what emerges. Whatever it is will have a specific quality. It will feel alive, not dead logic, not forced compromise. Something that carries energy, generates movement, opens possibility. Let me pause here for a moment. If this work resonates with you and you want to be part of the inner circle around it, you can click Join under this video to access badges, early releases, and a closer community. Please do this only if you've been following the channel and genuinely feel called to support it. Now let's come back to the transcendent function, because there is something essential you need to understand about it. The transcendent function doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need for development. Sometimes, the third thing is uncomfortable. It might require giving up cherished positions. It might demand growth in directions you've been avoiding. For INTJs, the transcendent function might bring your inferior extroverted sensation online in ways that feel chaotic. Suddenly, you're pulled toward embodied experience, physical reality, and it feels like losing your mind. For INFJs, it might activate your tertiary introverted thinking in ways that challenge your extroverted feeling harmony. You find yourself standing in truth that damages relationships. For INTPs, your inferior extroverted feeling might erupt. Emotional needs, relational desires, dependency on others that your introverted thinking has been defending against for years. For INFPs, your inferior extroverted thinking might demand structure, efficiency, external achievement in ways that feel like betraying your authentic self. The transcendent function doesn't care about your comfort, it cares about your wholeness, and wholeness requires integrating what you've been excluding. Here's what Jung understood that most psychology misses. Your psyche is not trying to make you comfortable. It's trying to make you whole. Every time you get stuck between irreconcilable opposites, it's not a bug. It's a feature. The conflict signals. You've developed one-sidedly. You've over-identified with one position. You need to include its opposite. In philosophy, the dialectical process, thesis, antithesis, synthesis, was located in the conscious mind. Reason would work through contradictions and arrive at higher unity. Jung relocated this process. The psyche, he said, is a self-regulating system. The dialectic still operates, but it operates in the totality, conscious and unconscious together. The ego experiences the contradiction. The self generates the synthesis. The transcendent function is simply how that synthesis reaches you. This is why the resolution comes as symbol rather than logic. Symbols can hold what rational thought cannot. A symbol contains contradictions without resolving them into either/or. It can be this and that simultaneously. It points towards something beyond the categories your conscious mind operates within. This is why dreams work symbolically. Why creative expression carries truths that analysis misses. Why synchronicities speak in meaning rather than causation. Your unconscious is not irrational. It's transrational. It operates from a complexity that linear thinking cannot access. The transcendent function is the bridge. How depth speaks to surface, how the self communicates with the ego, how transformation actually happens. If this is landing for you, hit subscribe. This channel exists to translate Jungian depth psychology specifically for deep intuitives, ready to go beyond surface-level personality typing into actual psychological transformation. Now let's make this practical. What does it look like to live with awareness of the transcendent function? You stop trying to force resolution through analysis alone. When you find yourself in that 2 a.m. mental loop, you recognize it. I've reached the limit of what conscious thinking can do. This is where I need the transcendent function. Instead of analyzing harder, you shift modes. I'm going to write this out without censoring. See what emerges. Or, I'm going to sleep on this and pay attention to my dreams. Or, I'm going to take a walk and notice what captures my attention. Or, I'm going to make something without any agenda except giving form to this tension. You're not abandoning thinking. You're supplementing it with the unconscious perspective. Over time, you develop trust in this process. You learn that your psyche knows things your ego doesn't, that the symbolic realm carries intelligence, that waiting for the third thing to emerge is not passivity. It's sophisticated engagement with how transformation actually works. This is the symbolic life, living with awareness that there's more intelligence in your psyche than conscious awareness alone. I write more extensively about these ideas in my Substack newsletter, The Hidden Chamber, where I explore Jungian concepts too complex for YouTube. Link in the description. If this was valuable, leave a comment. Tell me about a time analysis failed you, and something else, dream, synchronicity, creative impulse, delivered the answer. Your comments teach me what resonates, and they show others in this community they're not alone. The Transcendent function is Jung's name for something you've already experienced. Those moments when you were completely stuck, and then something from outside conscious control offered a way forward. That's not magic. That's not coincidence. That's your psyche doing what it's designed to do, generating symbols and insights that move you beyond where thinking alone can take you. For deep intuitives, learning to work with this function instead of forcing everything through analysis, that might be the most important shift you ever make. Because you're not just analyzing life, you're living it. And life requires more than logic. It requires the whole psyche. Thanks for watching.